Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning in to those energies and influences that are coming through for the weekly reading, November 4th to the 9th of 2019. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Sagittarius, off camera, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the issue of the matter. The Knight of Cups, Sagittarius, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Nights are always about action. And this is following your emotions. It's about romance. This is keeping warmth for a person and showing your love. It's happy emotions and pleasant surprises. This could be someone that brings a message. This can also indicate travel or the coming or going of a matter. This is a person that's dreamy and emotional, and they chase a dream. They may be making advances, propositions. This can represent your true love, your Mr. or Mrs. Right, but they're at least a good friend, and they're honest, intelligent, and they're willing to come to your aid. They're romantic, and they're looking for love. They're fickle. They can be full of conflicts and emotional intensity. They're a spiritual seeker. They can be an artist and a flirt. They're impulsive, and they follow their heart and dreams, and they share their vision with others. They love beauty and art, and they're always looking for ways to bring more into their life. This is a soul connection. Your second card, and this is the energies that are crossing over your path. This is your subconscious influences that you're unaware of. The Ace of Cups, Sagittarius, water energy. This is the root of all water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a beginning. It's beginning of joy and contentment, productiveness, fertility, the beginning of a great love. It's also a reminder that when the mind is filled with the Spirit will fill the material cup to overflowing. This is bringing in healing. It's a great joy or reward gained from a loving relationship. Even something new could be developing in a relationship, or some form of good news coming. This is a new beginning, a new love, or a one-on-one relationship of any kind. This can represent the birth of a child or an idea. It's a fertile time for creative growth, the consummation of something hoped for, the gift of life. This is a spiritual experience with transformation in the start in a new life. It's going with the flow and paying attention to subtle signs of synchronicity. The highest potential is here. It's opportunities and gifts offered by the element of water. The Knight of Cups with the Ace of Cups, this is the focus is now on your love life, and there is great potential in emotional matters. It's a positive spin to a swell of passion. And now your third card, and this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are aware of. Number 11 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Justice. This can represent a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This can be in your chart or someone else's chart, or it also could just represent the energy coming through of balance and karma. And justice will be done. This is fairness. Ethics can represent law. This can speak of the desire for education. It's striving for truth and balance and equity and rightness. It's an examination of your life, or more immediately of the situation. It calls for you to weigh everything carefully and to accept responsibility for what you have done and to understand what other people in the situation have done. This is fair-minded treatment and well-ordered thoughts. It's standing strong against things trying to throw you off balance. There's equilibrium and integrity and self-correction. You're being discerning and reasonable and fair, honest. You'll be doing things like acting with integrity, accepting responsibility for your choices, and striving for balance, or you could be rectifying a situation, keeping promises, telling the truth, and trusting divine order. The Knight of Cups with the Justice card, this is excitement over a big decision, but you might not have any control over this excitement there's going to be an announcement. And now your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the results, the outcome, and the resolution. In the future position, this could be a surprise. The Page of Wands, Sagittarius. This is your energy, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pages are always about messages. They can also represent young people. This could be helpful information. It brings eagerness and passion. This can be the beginning of something, a project, a love affair, a new phase in someone's life. It can be a firm decision about a question. This is courage and beauty. This is desire for power and enthusiasm. This can be a proclamation, an invitation, a declaration, an announcement. It can represent initiation. This can be an important message to your current project or situation. This information is positive. This is standing at the threshold of a newly inspired direction, and we always feel this page's influence when we're drawn to something that can accelerate our personal growth and enable us to be and express more of who we truly are. This is the Fool's little brother, which gives it a stronger association with Aries. This is being intrigued and hopeful and inspired, trustworthy, a beginner, embarking on self-development, and sensing your potential for creative or spiritual expansion. It could also be pursuing adventure. This could be the bearer of good news, glad tidings. The Knight of Cups with the Page of Wands. Could be receiving a lot of romantic attention. And now here's your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's because you're not sharing it with others, and it is something that you're consciously aware of. The Two of Swords, Sagittarius, air energy. This is a card of indecision, stalemate, a standstill. You're just not seeing everything clearly. You're weighing up options. You might be at an impasse. This can be confusion. You might be missing relevant information that would make the decision easier. You're weighing thoughts and you're listening to both sides and you're using your heart and your head to make this decision. There's a need to trust your intuition. It's weighing the pros and cons. It's using your mind and your intellect and your heart and your feelings and your intuition to choose a path. You might feel like you're missing something because you have not seen all the information. You might need to seek outside information or opinions, and this situation will not resolve on its own if you're trying to ignore it. And the longer you delay, the longer the situation will be prolonged. At some point, the blindfold must come off. The Knight of Cups with the Two of Swords. This is trying to decide if you should get emotionally attached. And the Ace of Cups with the Page of Wands. This is trying to find out how someone feels. It's being in love. And the Ace of Cups with the Justice card. This represents spiritual laws. And the Justice card with the Nine of Cups. This can be poetic justice. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Sagittarius, you've got New Moon, which represents promise. New Moon. Gazing at the sliver of the new moon smiling down upon them, the couple embraces each other, welcoming the promise of their love. The fading sun drapes the clouds and waters with its tinge of luminescence as the crescent opens its arms to the nearby planet Venus, named after the Roman goddess of love. This is a time for manifestation, beginnings, and renewal, with the promise that our desires will come to fruition. Here, Grandmother Moon initiates another lunar cycle, moving from darkness to fullness and back again over approximately 1 month. Her promise of what is to come is embedded in the first glimmer of her light as she emerges from behind the curtain of darkness that had recently encompassed her. It is a promise that has been kept for as long as she has existed. Sagittarius, this is a time to launch a project, a new relationship, or renew something that's been put aside for a later date. With your intention and willingness to allow a full cycle to complete itself, that which you desire will manifest. The seed of that idea is ready to emerge from the darkness of your subconscious into your full awareness. The next step is to put into action what is required to fully realize this idea. A promise has two meanings. It can be a commitment and a guarantee to yourself or someone else that a particular thing will happen, or it can imply that something specific is expected to happen. When your will is aligned with the will of Spirit, and your intention is focused upon what you wish to have happen, there will be fulfillment, and the promise is kept. Thanks, you guys, Sagittarius. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Your support is extremely I'm so thankful for it. And remember, what goes around comes around. So I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.